Nikki noticed that summer was almost over. The temperature outside had fallen again. And that day it had rained most of the time, so instead of feeding the birds as usual, Nikki had gone to the local bakery and helped out a little, since she was a regular and quite familiar with its owner. She had spent her time serving customers, which she enjoyed doing, since she had always enjoyed being in company with other people. Now, after a long evening, Nikki just wanted to sleep, and happy to having nicer dreams from now on, she went to bed right after she finished writing a diary. As she got more and more tired, Nikki thought about that cute demon again. Would they meet this night as well? Within a few minutes, Nikki had fallen into sleep, and the back of her mind, which she had tried to seal away during the day, took her over. Like every night during the past few days, Nikki woke up on her balcony. Eager to see the little demon again, she quickly entered the door to her apartment and then continued into the big door room. Nikki was in good spirits, since she could look forward to visiting a new friend again. She headed straight for the blue door, the same one as in her last dream, and tried to open it, but it was shut. Surprised, Nikki tried a few more times before finally realizing that she wouldn't be able to open the door. Within 1 second, all of Nikki's happiness vanished, and she was afraid that she would have to take the next door, unsure of where it would lead her. Maybe one day, though, she would find another passageway that would lead her into the color world again, and then she could maybe visit her demon friend once more. With this in mind, Nikki decided to try out the next door, a large gray steel one. Again, this darkness. The darkness she hated so much. But this time it was different. There was light here, at least. The light of some candles pierced through the darkness, allowing Nikki to see the ground in front of her feet. Nikki started to feel her way through this maze of candles, who were burning but not melting away. The young girl quickly got the feeling that in the world of her dreams, normal physics don't apply. As she got further, the candles started to become fewer, and as all the light in front of her had suddenly vanished, Nikki felt a pressing urge to return home again. Then, in front of her, a blue-black striped pyramid appeared. Thinking that this could be a way out, Nikki entered yet another vast, unknown dark area. After she had completely stepped through the opening, however, a checkerboard path appeared in front of her, and alongside of it a few trees. Happy to find herself in what seemed like a nice area again, Nikki spared no time and moved on to explore the place. A few meters away from her, Nikki spotted a weird creature which almost looked like a human, only longer and thinner. As she came closer, Nikki could see that its eyes and mouth were terribly deformed, and a strong feeling of coldness and loneliness suddenly found its way into her heart. Instinctively, Nikki knew that coming too close to this creature would result in a terrible experience, so she tried to avoid it, taking a different path. But after a while, she realized that their paths would meet soon, and avoiding it would be an almost impossible task. Yet, Nikki had no intentions of letting the devil destroy her beautiful dreams. So with a lot of hasty dodging and running, she made her way past the Deathbringer. When she was out of the field of danger, Nikki took a moment to regain her breath and continue on, passing by a floating platform with a wardrobe and a light post. After a while, more of these ominous light posts appeared. reminding Nikki of her first day in this bizarre dream world of hers. Walking through a whole alley of them, light posts greeting her on every side of the path, the young girl reached a big square on which she spotted another one of these red floating block things. Knowing that it would probably take her to the red maze again, Nikki didn't want to get near it at first, but walking the whole back didn't seem like a good option either, so she decided to screw all of this and just continue. Again, at Nikki's touch, the block creature winded, and the girl became unconscious, ungently falling onto the checkerboard ground. Yes, the same maze. Nikki recognized it the instant she woke up. And the same goddamn humming tone. But no, this time it was even louder. Was she coming closer to its source? Trying to blind out her headache, she slowly began to find her way through the red maze. Corridor after corridor, trying to find an exit to escape this annoying humming sound, which got louder with every step she took. The walls, blinking in every color of red imaginable. She had hoped that she wouldn't have to return here, yet her dreams seemed to enjoy bringing her back to this horrid place again and again. The more she had to walk through this place, the more confused she became. Every wall, every corridor looked exactly the same. It was practically impossible not to get lost. Then, after a few minutes of walking, Nikki finally found a staircase. Without further thinking, she walked down, hoping that she had finally escaped this horrible place. End of Part A.